Welcome to our YouTube channel, where we delve into the thrilling world of literature. Today, we have an exciting book to discuss, Don't Let Her Stay. This gripping psychological thriller takes readers on a journey through a small town filled with secrets and a protagonist desperate to escape her troubled past. In Don't Let Her Stay, we meet Emily, a young woman seeking solace and a fresh start. She moves to a seemingly idyllic town, hoping to leave her haunting memories behind. But soon, Emily's life takes an unexpected turn as strange events unfold around her, making her question her safety and sanity. As Emily becomes convinced that she is being watched, her paranoia intensifies. Determined to uncover the truth, she embarks on a quest to unravel the dark secrets that lie beneath the town's charming facade. The plot steadily builds tension, keeping readers on the edge of their seats, eager to uncover the mysteries hidden within the pages. Throughout the story, the author skillfully weaves a web of deceit, betrayal, and danger. Emily's journey forces her to confront her own fears while navigating a labyrinth of lies. As the suspense builds, readers are taken on a roller coaster ride of unexpected twists and revelations. The characters in Don't Let Her Stay are well developed and add depth to the narrative. Emily's strength and determination shine through as she fights against unseen forces. The supporting cast brings their own secrets and motivations to the story, further heightening the intrigue and suspicion. This psychological thriller is not only a tale of suspense, but also an exploration of themes such as trust, identity, and the consequences of buried secrets. It delves into the darker corners of the human psyche, examining the lengths people will go to protect themselves and their secrets. As readers follow Emily's relentless pursuit of the truth, they will find themselves questioning their own perceptions and assumptions. The atmospheric setting adds to the tension, with the idyllic town becoming a backdrop for lurking danger and unseen threats. In a heart-pounding climax, Emily's journey reaches its peak as she faces her enemies head-on. The resolution of the story is both satisfying and unexpected, leaving readers captivated until the very end. Don't Let Her Stay is a captivating psychological thriller that will keep you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. It's a story of resilience, survival, and the power of confronting one's past. If you're a fan of suspenseful page-turners with well-drawn characters and unexpected twists, this book is definitely worth adding to your reading list. Thank you for joining us on this thrilling book review. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting book recommendations. Stay tuned for our next literary adventure. You can listen to a captivating excerpt from the story right now. For copyright reasons, I am unable to include the video here, but I highly recommend visiting Amazon, where you can freely access the audio sample. Take the opportunity to immerse yourself in the thrilling narrative and experience the author's captivating storytelling firsthand.
Anyone could drive right up to the house without having to ring the intercom. Richard disagrees. He says it's not safe, which invariably makes me roll my eyes. This is a charming but rather sleepy village, and this gorgeous country home is like a fortress. When we first moved in, Richard was so concerned about Evie and me being isolated that he had locks installed on every window. I looked down at Evie asleep in her cot, her limbs out like a starfish, and I pull the blanket over her and kiss her soft pink cheek. She doesn't even stir. If someone had told me, even a year ago, that the arrival of the post would be the most exciting thing to happen to me all day, I would have laughed. But now, as I walk quickly down the stairs, I feel a little thrill of anticipation that there might be something for me among all the letters and bills addressed to Richard. A magazine, maybe? The latest issue of Homes and Gardens? Now, that's another one I would have laughed at a year ago. Not anymore. I could spend a good hour, maybe even 2 if I paced myself, in the rocking chair in the nursery, flicking through on-trend bathrooms, country conservatories. Perhaps we should do that next, after the kitchen makeover. Except that I've done nothing about the kitchen makeover. The pictures I cut out are still there, their corners curling on the magnetic board I set up for the project in a spare room I've claimed as my office. Richard has his own study downstairs, a large room with an oversized oak desk, shelves that take up the entire back wall, and French doors that open onto a patio. He rarely uses his study. He doesn't like to bring work home. My office is less grand. Just a room with a desk and a filing cabinet where I keep my private documents. I decorated it with pretty wallpaper and got Simon, our gardener, to hang the large magnetic board on the wall, since Richard wouldn't know which end of a hammer to hit a nail with. I had big plans for this house back then. I was pregnant, past the nausea stage, and deliriously happy from whatever hormones were coursing through me. I still believed, foolishly, that I'd have the energy to do it all and that having a baby would be a walk in the park. Except that my beautiful baby doesn't sleep. I mean, she does. She takes about 50 million naps a night, and in between, she wakes up and cries until she gets her feed. These days, the brutal reality is that some mornings, I'm too tired to wash my hair. I bend down to pick up the post, Oscar by my side, and let out a sigh as I flick through the pile. I guess I'll have to find something else to pass the time, because there's no mail for me today. I put the bundle of mail on the console table, all neatly in order of size, Investor's Chronicle at the bottom, bills and smaller items at the top. There's a large letter from Amsterdam, which I assume is related to the conference Richard is attending in 3 weeks. I stick that at the bottom of the pile. A letter slips to the floor. I pick it up and turn it over in my hand. Like all the others, it's addressed to Richard, but this one is handwritten, and it's pretty clear from the handwriting that it's from a woman. I flick it over, but there's no return address, no indication of who it's from. I immediately think it's from Isabella. Beautiful Isabella, Richard's ex-fiancée. I know they're in touch, although why she would send him a handwritten letter is a mystery. Maybe it's an invitation to an event? A special invitation to a special event. Just for him. No +1, please. Suddenly, I'm dying to know. I turn it over between my fingers. I consider using the old steam trick to open it, although I suspect it doesn't work anymore. A gust of cold air makes me jump. "Hi, Mrs. A." "Roxanne!" I laugh, clutching the envelope to my chest. "He gave me a fright. Is that the time already?" She leans her bicycle against the wall outside and walks in, closing the front door. "Sorry for scaring you," she says, pulling back the hood of her coat. "I should have rang the doorbell. I thought you'd be upstairs."